Alright, gentlemen, I've got Lucas, Alex, and Al. Alright, needless to say, this is your first before last session of the day. Yeah, give me a thumbs up, Lucas, if you can hear me. Awesome. First before last session of the day. We want to keep this car on track, keep the shiny side up, rubber down, and let's be mature about this, alright? Let's keep our gaps between each other respectful, 6 to 7 car lengths, and we'll have some good times out there. Also, if you do fall back, for whatever reason, no egos here, keep that head on your shoulders. I will gather you within 3 laps, okay? Alright, that's about all I got to say about that. Let's have some fun out there. Let's keep it clean, okay? Alright, gentlemen, I'm going to jump in my car and get ready to leave here. Before we start, I've got Lucas already handled, but Alex and Al, go and hit that start recording button right now. Alright, gentlemen, let's get our windows up, and we're going to wait for these cars on the bottom of the hill here to get going, the green group, and then we'll leave after them. Alright, gentlemen, follow me. Follow that Corvette in front of you. So needless to say, the first lap will be a warm-up lap, so just take it easy on the first lap. We'll start picking up the pace towards the end of the first lap. Alrighty, so let's do this. Well, we just had lunch, folks, so let's, like I said, let's build up that speed. I don't want any of you getting sick or ill before the last session of the day later on, so, you know, let's get our eyes up, concentration. Don't chase that car in front of you, even if it's me. Alright, I'll try to keep the gaps healthy, so you don't feel like you're running in the back of me. But, you know, if you get a little close, just try not to follow my rear bumper, follow my front tires instead, okay? I'm just looking back, making sure the other group is with us, and then we'll start going from here. So while we're there, just relax those hands, move them around a little bit, stretch them out, and we'll get going in a minute here. There they are. All right, please proceed with me. Let's get up to 3rd or 4th gear here. And boys, do me a favor, leave your PDRs running till we get back to the building, so I can double check your laps when we get back. Don't shut your car off or the PDR off when you get back, okay? Just leave it on, running, just relax in your car. Just a reminder, blue to orange here, 3rd gear. So gentlemen, if you look around, there is not much sun out here, so it's pretty gloomy actually. It's not a very nice day here at Spring Mountain, although we'll take it from this summer having 120 degrees almost to this, we'll take it. That being said, the reason I mention that is because the track might be a little cool, so just be aware of that. Just build up the tire pressures in your car, build up the temperatures, and you should be fine. Also, raise your eyes up, okay? Don't just stare at the rear bumper of my car. Keep looking ahead. Remember, this one is a 3rd gear corner. There's about 3 3rd gear corners on this track. Actually, there's 4. There's one right there, one at the bottom of the hill, another one at turn 1 and 2, and another one at turn 3. Actually, there's 5. There's one more at the bowl there, at the bottom of the bowl, so entrance of the bowl. Alrighty, Lucas, Alex, and Al. I'll be picking up the pace after this next corner. Just watch the gaps between each other. Respect that, and we'll be fine. Alright, Lucas, I'm going to take you out on your 3 laps. Let's do it. fourth gear. I'm going to brake firm at the 2. Brake firm at the 2, third gear. Send that car in. Don't get too overzealous on the gas pedal. Wait till you get to the second apex. Now you can apply some gas. Fourth gear. There you go. Easy on the throttle. There we go. Remember the cold tires. Firm brakes here. Get that car slowed down. Third gear. And wide, come back to the right, back to the left. Here you want to brake a little bit, turn in on brakes. Don't ignore the brakes there. And here you want to come down to the bottom here, and then go to third gear, look to your left, turn in. So you go to fourth gear, going up the hill, make sure the car's straight as well. Looking good there, back there, Luca. Alex, thank you for the gap, that's a great gap, appreciate it. Now, Lucas, sorry, not Luca, my bad. Top of the hill, we're going to go to third gear. Turn in. Use the whole track, come to the left. There we go, now it opens up that right-hander. Bottom of the hill, I'm going to brake and turn at the same time. This is looking good, Lucas. Third gear here, turn in. Go full throttle. Brakes for the 2, third gear. Be gentle with the throttle coming out of here, just roll onto the throttle. Start going to fourth gear now. Just roll on the throttle, use the whole track all the way to the right, and bring it back to the left. I'm going to brake at the orange cone, firm brakes, third gear. Turn in. There we go. Brakes here at the bottom, then turn in. Looking good, man. Looking nice and rhythm. So you're bottom of the hill, third gear. Come to the left. Bring the car to the left now. Straighten it. Go up the hill, fourth gear. Top of the hill. I'm going to brake here. Go ahead and brake right now. Bring the car to the right away. Stay on the right-hand side. All the way to the top of the hill, third gear. Fourth, right? Braking in a lot of time. Continue the throttle up until the blue cone and then brake firm. Third gear here. Looking good. Whoops. A little wide there on my part. My bad. Keep going. Oh, keep going, boys. Looking good back there. Firm brakes, third gear. Letting the car coast here. Coast. Right when I get to the apex, full throttle. Fourth gear. That's good, man. Keep going. Third gear. Nice. Very clean there. Good job, Lucas. Now you know where to go next. Bottom of the hill, make sure you brake and turn. Always go to third gear here, okay? And then raise the car to the top here and then bring it back to the bottom. Let it catapult out the bottom. All the top of the hill, firm brakes. You can go to third at the top of the hill. Stay to the right, there we go. Brakes, turn in. Brakes and turn in. Alright, we're going to slow down and make a rotation at the end of this lap. So, Lucas, good job. I'm going to slow it down here. Lucas, slow the car down. I'm going to have Alex and Al go past him. Slot in behind me. Thank you. There we go. We're going to wait for that other group so we don't catch them, and we can go after that. So good job there, Lucas. Good job driving. Good smooth driving. When you're back there, concentrate, focus in on what you're doing, and keep driving a mature drive, all right? I'm going to take Alex for his 3 laps, and then we'll rotate to Al. Just waiting for those other cars to get to us. We don't want to catch them up, so always want to gather them up. So Alex, stay put there. I'm just going to move over to the side here. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure all four of them are together. Alright, Alex, come with me. Let's do it. Everybody move. Get up to third gear. Let's build up the speed progressively. Alright, keep it on the track here, alright? Let's do it. Firm brake. There we go. A little wide there, a little wide. So, early, your apex slip. There we go, much better there. Nice and composed. Bottom of the hill, third gear. Alright, now here's where your vision comes in handy. Look ahead, straighten the car as fast as possible, and full throttle. Top of the hill, we're going to brake firm, get to the right hand side of the racetrack. Top of the hill, third gear, turn in. Use the whole track. Now here, you got to be careful. You got to brake and turn at the same time. Be confident, but be careful right there, okay? All right, third gear here. Firm brakes at the 2, third gear. A little off that apex there. Get a little closer next time. Brakes at the orange go. Tighten it. There we go. Good. Make sure you're going to keep a clean line through here. Gain a lot of time through there. Use that bottom as a catapult up the hill. Almost breaking a straight line up here. Full throttle down the hill. Fourth gear. We'll keep going. There's a good rhythm here. Third gear here at the bottom. Make sure you brake firm. Al, looking good. And Lucas, looking good too. Keep coming. Firm brakes, third gear. Keep it clean there. Keep it clean, Alex. You're doing great. Keep your concentration up. Don't get too rugged on me. Keep it smooth. Looks like you had a little moment there. Let's get our concentration back and let's refocus, alright? Not a big deal. Let's keep going. It's in the past. Back with you, alright? Alright, Alex, that will do 3 laps. Let's slow it down right here. Timer, so that's good. Third gear, turn in. That was awesome, man. Good job. Let's move to the right. Good job. Slow that car way down right there, almost to a stop. I'll have Al and Luca go past you and slot in right between the white car and this gray car right here. Good job. So Lucas, looks like you had a little bit of sorry, it was Al. Al had a little bit of moment there. I think you turned in too early and then you got on the throttle and you stayed on the throttle. Make sure if you're going wide like that you kind of get off the throttle, get the car calmed down. It doesn't matter. You had a little tank slapper there, okay? All right, let's do it. I see those cars coming around the corner. Let's do it, Al. Look with me. Let's build up that speed. Third gear, nice and slow. I'll start picking up the throttle out of here. of the hill, third gear. Let's get that car rotated up here on the bowl. Make sure the car's straight when you're going up the hill. And Alex, when you're back there, practice, man, you're doing great. Keep up the same work. Top of the hill here with Al. Don't forget third gear here, Al. Full throttle, fourth. Brakes here before the blue cone, turn in at the blue. Firm brakes here, third. Fourth. Brakes, third. Looking good, Al. Looking good. There you go. Take your time on the brakes. A little early on turning there. See how early you are to the curb? A little early. Make sure you wait for the blue cone. This one, place the car in the middle of the racetrack, widthwise, and then bring it into the bottom here. I'm going to brake in a straight line right there. There we go. Now bring it to the right. Stick to the right till up to the top of the hill. Third gear here. Now we got one more to do, Al. Let's make it a clean one. Let's see, Alex and Lucas, go at your own pace. I'm going to take Al for his last lap. Tighten it up to the right. There we go. Firm brake, long brake. Third gear, don't turn in too early. Wait, a little early. Now, look to your left, that's where we're going. All the way to the top of the hill, firm brakes. Get this one clean, nice and clean through here. Alrighty, those are your 3 laps there. Now let's slow it down. Let's bring the speed down. Third gear, turn in. Alright, Alex and Lucas, we will be waiting for you at the end of the straight here. So, right behind me, there's Lucas and Alex. Great job, guys. Great job. Keeping the shiny side up. We love it. You got a little more, I think you got a little more speed in you for the end of the day here, so let's go on a cool down here. Good driving, good driving. I know Al had a little moment there, that's about it. Nothing else to report. Great job, gentlemen. So, you should be feeling really good in that car because you kept a really clean line and speeds were pretty high. So you're all about a quarter, not even a quarter second off of being in the teens. So my best lap here I got is a 120.2. So you all are a hair's width away from being in the teens. That doesn't mean on the last session you should just full send it, okay? It'll come. I mean, we're talking about milliseconds here, so there's always a little bit of time on every corner that you can get back, okay? So don't try to go on the last session and try to go in the teens like gorillas. Go in, be smooth about it, Be smart about it, and you'll gain every corner. You'll gain a couple milliseconds, and that'll put you into the teens. Okay, if that's what your goal is, let's make it that goal. Okay, but let's be smart about it. And I can tell you where each one of you is losing some time, and you're all losing some time in the same place. It's on the way back down the hill on the other side of this to your right. Okay, this corner right here. Make sure you take it slow, come out of it fast, and then stay full throttle all the way almost to the blue cone at the bottom of the hill. Here, stay to the right, go all the way to the blue cone, turn in here, straighten the car as soon as possible, and then accelerate out of here. Stay on the throttle all the way down the hill. I think some of you are lifting right before, or right after this orange cone here, right here, okay? You can still keep full throttle here. I would start getting on the brake right about here, where my brake lights are, and then turn on brake. That's where you're losing a little bit of time, all right, some of you. Gentlemen, like I mentioned before the session, please leave your PDRs running and your cars running until we get back to the building and I come by your window. Thank you. Great job out there. I wish I had you at the end of the day to take you out, but that'll be the luck of my colleagues here, okay? But it was a pleasure instructing you. Alrighty, gentlemen, so we're going to go up to the upper lot up there, and like I mentioned, you can drop your windows down. It's getting, I mean, it's weird, it's kind of gloomy, but I can't decide if it's hot or cold out here. Say 68 degree in the car, outside temperature, but I have a hard time believing that. Alright, to the right. Alright, gentlemen, we're going to park it right here. Like I said, if you want to drop your windows, drop your windows. Just keep the cars running and the PDRs running. I'll be by your window in a second.
Good maturity. You took them out in the right way, because I'm glad it was you behind me and not Alex, because Alex wants to push. So 122, is it?
I think so. I mean, this popped on with low GPS accuracy.
Oh yeah, that's stupid. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We can turn everything off and exit car. We'll talk outside.